Hi Libra, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are just checking in general, but we also will look into love and romance for you. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you stay up to date with all the videos. Do leave a comment so that you go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. And today we are using, I've got quite a few decks here. We have the Forest Spirits Oracle cards. Using that one alongside the Seeker's lenormand. And then I also have here the Healing Waters Oracle, Stained Glass lenormand, as well as the Twin Flame Love Notes Oracle. Okay, so getting into it pretty much straight away for you, Libra. Libra, what's going on for our Libra? What does Libra need to know right now? Libra energy, please. Ooh, Jaguar spirit. I love that. One of my Libra best friend, she is one of the only people I know that can really pull off animal print. I'm not a big animal print person, so in my personal opinion, not many people can pull it off properly. But my Libra friend is actually someone who definitely can pull off the animal print. So I love that for you guys. Choices, gleaning wisdom from the past and fearlessly following the path that resonates with your soul. Okay, I do feel like this is a little bit of a little bit of a nod here for you, Libra, to I'm getting that same message that I have been getting a lot for you recently, about, some big decisions, some big move taking place for a lot of you coming up. A big choice, it is the choices card. Pardon me. So learning from the past and fearlessly following the path that resonates with you. Not what resonates with everybody else, not what we think we should do, not what reality and everyone else is tells us we should do, not what tradition dictates, what you truly feel and want for yourself. Okay, so it's your choice at the end of the day. You're like this jaguar, and every single jaguar, the spots are not identical. You have your own spots. What's that saying? Cheetahs and jaguars. It's like, I can't remember the saying now. It's like, oh, that's actually leopards, isn't it? Leopard can't lose its spots or something. I don't know. I don't know what that saying is now, but it's like they all have unique spot pattern, very unique pattern. They may look the same from a distance, but their spots are never identical to another's. So you can't follow somebody else's dot to dot path because yours makes a totally different picture to what theirs does. And Jaguar, very interesting. I am picking up the car Jaguar coming through with that as well. So somebody might drive a Jaguar or want, maybe that's the path that you're taking is to invest in a Jaguar. Clarify this message for Libra. Jaguar spirit for our Libra, please. Definitely seeing that message of, following the path that resonates with your soul. Trusting your intuition a little bit more. There is this hidden message on the bottom here about knowledge and, the path, because we have the crossroads here, which is about, choices and the path. So it's like researching the path, finding wisdom and knowledge about the path, through your intuition and knowing yourself and knowing what you truly want and desire here. Maybe allowing some of your path to be a total mystery to you, not being put off by the fact that this path may actually feel like, oh, I don't know where this goes. I know that I need to do this or go here or make this choice. I just don't know where it leads. So for some of you, you're being sort of inspired to embrace the unknown, embrace the mystery, learn as much as you can about those choices that you're making. But there also may be an element of needing to just embrace the unknown and just trust, because, the first card we have here is the moon. And the moon really is the card of intuition, following your intuition. So it's very, very important to follow your intuition at this time. There is secondary messages with the moon of beauty, luck, and fame do come through with the moon there as well. The actual moon phases may be very strongly affecting you at the moment as well, Libra. So I know Libra was one of the signs very affected by the eclipses and things that we've just gone through. Retrograde. The first one's finishing today, guys. So it's the last day when I post this, when I upload this video, it is the last day of the Mercury retrograde. So we are making moves very, very soon. Okay. Is it Mercury retrograde? One of them finishes today. One of them. I think it's Mercury finishing today. And then Venus is going on for a little bit longer. Just, 5 or 6 more days? Another week. So after this week, we will definitely be making power moves. But this week really does seem to be the week where some of these choices are starting to pop up and come to the forefront for you, and you're really starting to go, look, I have this deep knowing that this choice needs to be made soon. And we do see, action needing to be taken here. We have the ship. So it's like, trusting that your intuition is pointing you in the right direction, is taking you on the journey that you need to go on here, that you are, embracing distance. For some of you, like I said, there's distance involved for quite a lot of you, where we may actually be relocating and things like that coming up very, very soon. And that may be a strong part of your choice, is needing to distance yourself from where you currently are, from people in your life right now, from different jobs. And it's big choices, all right? A big choice coming up very, very soon. And now's the sort of time where it's kind of starting to sink in that hang on, I know that this needs to be made. This choice needs to be made. And it's the time, like, it's definitely sort of letting us know that it's coming up. It's right here. For some of you, you are going to be having to make this choice, within the next few days. That's how soon this is coming. That ship is very, very fast, all right? It's very fast energy. And I'm not going to lie, though, with the moon there, it may be a little bit emotional because, I do feel that there may be some sort of release coming through with this decision as well, that in order to, that's why it feels like a big choice. It feels like, that it goes against tradition. It goes against what everyone would want you to do for a lot of you, because it's an emotional thing. It's like something that, because we see emotional sensitivity here too with the lily. Okay, so we do see a lot of vulnerability on either side of this journey. That a lot of vulnerability and it's like, that this is a mystery unfolding for you, but also that this is where you have to go with your life. And it's a sensitive time. I'm not going to lie. It may be an emotionally sensitive journey, a sensitive time. You may be needing to physically distance yourself from people that you may not want to physically distance yourself from. You may be having to travel away or closer to things that you may not necessarily want to. But it's this inner knowing that you have to, because your soul is like, you have to do this, Libra. You have to make this choice, even if it's uncomfortable, even if you're a little bit nervous and anxious, you're scared of the unknown. Fear does seem to be a little bit prominent here, because this is a big life change. All right, it's a long-term thing. You know, when you're making this choice, that this is something that is going to affect you and have a ripple effect, an echo throughout your life in the near future. It's kind of making that big choice of like, this new path resonates with my soul so strongly that I know that this new path is going to be my path 20 years from now, 30 years from now. But I know myself well enough now, and I've learned from myself and from my past, that even though there is a lot of mystery and unknown elements attached to this choice, that I know that this is where I need to go for my future. All right. Very interesting. Check back on some of the recent all signs readings if you're, not sure what I'm talking about when I'm talking, like keep referring to, this big choice, because it has come up nearly every reading I've done for you, Libra. Even in the past month, even. Libra, when it comes to love and romance, what does Libra need to know in regard to love and romance? You gotta love the accuracy, like the repeated messages here. Into the unknown, diving into the unknown, underworld, depth, courage, facing your fears. So I can kind of see straight away that for a lot of you, this is interlinked with the general message. For others of you, this is facing your fears when it comes to love, and really deep sea diving, diving deep into the unknown here. Way of the mystic, learning through experiencing and depths. So once again, we're seeing repeated messages. We saw with that choices card, we did see gleaning wisdom from the past. Now we're seeing learn through experiencing, which is very, very similar energy. Your experiences are what you have, that you're learning from the past there. Both of these cards say the word depths. All right, so that may be important to some of you, because they pretty much go together. All right, we have into the unknown, which is diving deep into the unknown, and then we have deep sea diving, which is literally the exact same thing I said there. So courage, facing your fears, and way of the mystic as well, way of the mystic. So resonating with your soul, trusting yourself, trusting your soul, trusting your journey, trusting that this is part of your path. So for a lot of you, love might even be up in the air at the moment, and for some of you, it is very, very interlinked. And that may be part of what this big choice is. But for others of you, it's kind of just trusting that you're on the right path, and you need to dive deep and focus on that choice. And the love sort of comes along with that. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, the love is still going to find you. Libra, what does Libra need to know in regard to love and romance? Love and romance for Libra. Love, we have the heart coming through first for you. So there's definitely a lot of love around you, unconditional love around you, supporting you through this big, it's a big time in your life. I'm not going to lie, Libra. This is a big time coming up in your life here. For some of you, like I said, this is starting now, very, very soon. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. Love will make you, home is where the heart is. Home is where you make it. Home is where you feel the love. If it's something, if a choice is resonating strongly with your soul, that's love. Yeah. You have love for those choices and things. So love itself, though, we see the anchor followed by the house. Home is where the heart is. This is Deep sea diving, once again, keeping, very secure, reliable, dependable. That's going to help you weather through any storm. So for some of you who do already have a connection, this love connection that you already are in is, where the heart is. It's going to keep you stable. It's going to keep you steady, and you can rely on that love to, help you through this period of your life. For a lot of you, that may actually, once again, be very interlinked, and it may be a choice for the stability of your love connection, that, if somebody lives far away and you need to move towards them, or they, they are making some big choice in their life, and you're choosing whether you're, jumping on board with that choice or not. I feel like, the stability is there in the connection. So relying on that and diving deep within the connection itself is going to help strengthen that as well. For those of you who have not currently got a specific connection in your life, making this choice that you're following your heart and you're trusting your intuition, you can rely on stability. You can rely on love being stable and secure for you. So you may actually, this choice may lead you directly to love. It may lead you directly to knowing that love is secure in your life, and that, you can weather any storm, and home is truly where the heart is, and sort of make you realize where you want to put your heart, where you want to lay your head, where you want to start a family, all those sorts of things coming through for those of you who are single. Okay, Libra. So your person, Libra, regardless of whether you know them yet or not, messages for Libra from your person. Messages for Libra from your person. I wish you were mine. Why do we have to be apart? So yeah, for some of you, this is definitely making that choice to be closer to somebody, to be with somebody. For some of you here. One more for message for Libra from their person. I think about you all the time. So even if they haven't met you, they're thinking about, oh, I wonder what that person could be like when I do finally meet them. They're already thinking about you, even though they don't even know you yet. So they're all already thinking about, oh, I hope my person likes, eggs just as much as I like eggs, because then we can eat eggs for breakfast every day. Random things like that. This person's already thinking about you all the time. It's like they're already making a place for you in their life. And they wish you were theirs already. They can't wait any longer. Why do we have to be apart? Why haven't we even met yet? I'm ready to meet this Libra that is destined to be mine. I do feel as though for a lot of you that is, single Libra coming through there, that someone you haven't actually met yet. So even though you haven't met them, that, that they don't want to be apart from you anymore. They're ready to meet you. Okay. I wish they wish that you were theirs already. So very interesting. And for those of you who are in a connection, even if you're not physically apart, this person does feel as though there is like a little bit of distance, and so maybe that's part of what that choice is as well, is choosing to close that distance, or choosing what we're going to do about that emotional distance or physical connection distance. I do feel it's like it's not necessarily a physical distance. Like for there's at least one of you though where this is like a long term, like a long distance connection, and that's the choice, is to move to be with each other. So it does feel like it's interlocking for a lot of you, but it's definitely possible. You just need to trust your heart, Libra. All right. This choice is going to be made easiest if you just listen to your own self and your own soul and your own truth, and what you really want in this world. All right. So good luck with it. Let me know. Let me know if you do find out what that is for you personally. I'd be very intrigued to hear. I do pick up straight away that for a lot of you it may involve relocation. So let me know in the comments, guys. You will also get a draw into the the draw to win a free personal reading as well if you do leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.